Good morning everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Alphabet Adventurers.
So today we're off to Cayton Bay, which is 4 miles south of Scarborough.
Sometimes it's 3 miles south of Scarborough.
They can't make up their mind.
Or it moves.
And it moves, yeah. Well, there's a bit of a strange tide there, isn't there, that changes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's...
Anyway, we'll head sort of towards south of Scarborough and we'll see you there.
Travelling in a bit of luxury today because we're in Ian's new car.
It's a Jag, which is my current works car.
How come we got a Jag?
It's the only one they had.
What? Who?
The car lease in place.
That's a bit rubbish, that. Fancy having to have a Jag.
Yeah, Jag. You have to say Jag. So here we are at Cayton Bay, just south of Scarborough. Looks like there's something going on today. There's lots of people here with dogs. I think they're all doing some litter picking, some voluntary work. Yeah, we've got here safe and sound, so we'll head down to the beach.
The headland at the north of the bay is known as Knight Point, the area of sea below it as Johnny Flinton's Harbour. Nobody knows why it's called Johnny Flinton's Harbour, and nobody knows who Johnny Flinton was. It's a mystery. All along this stretch of coastline are remnants of World War II sea defences, namely bunkers. Most of them are now being claimed back by the sea.
So we're on Cayton Bay Beach, and south, which is that direction, is Filey, and north, which is that direction, is Scarborough. You might be able to see Scarborough in the distance. Beautiful sandy beaches, 3 miles apparently of sandy beach, and dog friendly the year round. Hence that's why the Alphabet Adventurers have chosen Cayton Bay as sea. Rufus is in his element. Behind me you can see the North Sea. This bay is very popular with surfers. Point over there, apparently it creates left-handed waves. And the point over there also creates a different kind of left-handed wave that holds plenty of swell. Dude.
When we got here there was loads and loads of people in the car park with the dogs, and they were all collecting plastic bags and sticks and things. So I've just been to ask what they're doing, and it's an organisation called Shepherds, and they've got a website. And what they do is they arrange like community projects all over the country, mainly on the coast, where they come and litter pick. But the lady I've just spoke to, she said it's the first time she's been to this beach to do the litter pick, and it looks like it's already been picked, or maybe it's a good clean beach to come to in the first place. I thought that's quite interesting.
Behind me, the cliffs that you can see were formed in the Jurassic period, 150 million years ago. It's very popular with fossil hunters, as it's full of them. Bivalves, starfish and other crustaceans. It's also a very popular spot with bird watchers was at the cliff tops, which I'll give you a shot of in a bit. It's got nesting birds, look like kittiwakes and herring gulls, usual for the northeast coast of
We're here today with Sea Shepherd UK as they doing a beach clean, volunteer basis of a beach clean. We've got a lot of people from different organisations that come as well. Sea Shepherd are a marine conservation charity based globally, but in the UK obviously we've got a current brand new campaign called the Ghost Net campaign. So this sort of ties in with that and the marine debris campaign, just to collect what we can, any non-organic matter basically, to try and help the oceans, because it's what's killing us. Some species are dying because of waste fishing materials or just waste products, like as you can see down there, it's all plastic containers, carry bags, rope. Any discarded rope or fishing net like that is what we term as like ghost nets that's been lost or dumped all around the country. And we do it, yeah, all around the country at the minute. We've got Sea Shepherd.
How many members is there?
Sea Shepherd UK volunteers, I think there's about 270 in the UK. Official, but there's a lot following. There's a lot of global organisation.
We could do with that being 270,000, couldn't we? Really?
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the goal.
You encourage other volunteers to come and join you. Yeah, this is organised by Sea Shepherd, but obviously it's trying to encourage anybody and everybody that has the same sort of mindset, just to come out and help the planet, really. Because everything that you see washed up here eventually goes back into the oceans, and that's what damages the environment. It kills off wildlife, and it's the knock-on effect. So.
And plastic's already in the food chain, it's in fish. I mean, we're vegan and so we don't eat animals or anything obviously, but that said, these microplastics are already in the food chain, so people are eating toxics and they become more toxic as they break down, don't they, Sarah? So that's another side to it. It's quite huge, it really is huge.
While walking on the beach, we came across this grey seal having a bit of a rest. We kept Rufus away so we didn't stress the seal out.
As you can see behind me, there's been a massive landslip. This area of coastline is renowned for landslip. Just above me there's houses that are perched right on the edge of the cliff that the sea's claiming back. I believe there was a nasty slip not that many years ago where some of the houses disappeared into the sea. Behind me is rubble, there's brickwork and pipework sticking out of the clay banking. Obviously the sea's taking back what it thinks it is. Okay, so I'm taking a bracketed shot today, try and get this foreground interest, this bit of driftwood here, rocks leading out and the cliffs in the distance. I'm bracketing one stop over, one stop under, ISO 100, F11. Let's hope it turns out alright. I hope I don't fall in. Well, Cayton Bay is certainly wild, it's unspoiled. I brought all the camera gear today, took a few pictures. Don't know whether they're any turn out any good or not. The light's very flat. Hopefully we might get a few images though. See what we get when we get them into Lightroom and a bit of post-production.